Mr. Begum, what role does technology play in car crashes?
Yeah, so a lot of cars these days come with these rear backup cameras, side sensors, lane indicators, lane alarm systems, blind spot aware systems. And you would think that with all this evolution of new technology in vehicles that the accident trends would be going down, but we're seeing the opposite, in fact. And the reason is because there's more and more technology inside of that vehicle. How many times have we looked next to us and there's someone scrolling on their phone on social media? Or, they're clearly looking at an iPad, right? They're watching a movie or something inside the car. Or even hands-free. People think it's a safer alternative to holding a phone. The fact is that there's a lot of studies that show that our brain literally cannot multitask. And so when you're having a conversation, particularly one that requires a lot of critical thinking or a conversation where you're really trying to pay attention and be involved in that there's something called a situational awareness blindness. And that means that, a lot of times you're on the phone and you're like driving down the road and all of a sudden you're like, oh wow, I'm already 10 miles ahead or 20 miles ahead, right? It's like in a blink of an eye. Well, the reason for that is that your brain is distracted. And if there were to have been some type of hazard that required quick thinking within seconds, that conversation would delay your processing time. From your perception reaction time would increase significantly if you're on a phone call where your brain is very involved in that conversation. So for all of those reasons, what we're seeing is more accidents because of distractions inside of the vehicle.